Leos, hey, welcome to my channel, IG Tarot, featuring On The Go Tarot for a love reading on the go, okay? Guys, for my newbies, my name is Elle Cups. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Please subscribe, push that little bell. It really helps my channel when you like, you share, you comment. I would really appreciate it. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for your love and support. I feel the love, guys, always. Leos and your big hearts. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into your love reading for this week. Okay, so you know, I'm feeling as though you guys will have romance on your mind a lot coming up, especially for the next few weeks. A lot of planets are going to go into Aquarius coming up. So, you know, Aquarius is your opposite. That's considered a really good match for partnerships. So romance is going to be on your mind for the next few weeks. Now here at the beginning of the week, I'm sure it's been more work focused, but as soon as, you know, we'll get more towards the full moon in Cancer, that's all about endings, right? Closing out, releasing. So there'll be a lot of shifts and changes, which ultimately bring new beginnings, and especially in love. I also feel there's going to be a need to look at any connection you're currently in, partnership, romance, wife or husband, spouse, whatever your situation is. Really look at it in a friendship, as the more friendship aspect of it. You know, when you share your most deep desires with someone, in a more friendship sense, like the darker side of you, it can really deepen the bond. And I think that would be an important factor for you coming up, starting this week, now midweek. So that's what I was getting for you guys. All right, so let's get into your love reading without further ado, guys. Quick spiel, take what lands and leave the rest. Don't get too hung up on the signs, the gender, the roles can be reversed, and time is fluid, okay? Guys, again, this is a general reading. I'm reading for the collective. So just, you know, take bits and pieces, and always check your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter signs. You'll find more valuable information there as well. I mean, Venus is all about love. All right, dear Spirit, please give me accurate messages for my Leos. Wow, that was immediate. Oh, this is beautiful. Stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking, faith will bring you romance. Leos, you guys have been going through a tough time. I do know that. I have quite a few Leo mates, and it's been a real transformative time for a lot of my friends that are Leos. You know, we've got that Cancer lunar eclipse on the 10th, the full moon. That energy is going to be a little bit heavy for fire signs because it's the emotional body, right? So if you've been having a tough time in your current connection, or trying to find love or romance, or not really feeling in the mood to even go there, that will change, okay? And the advice here is to stay optimistic, because I do feel as though you may have been in a headspace that just like nothing's going forward. And there may also be a tendency to feel like you don't deserve love. And the advice here is that you are lovable. You do deserve love. Come on, you Leos. You're the biggest hearts, the most loyal hearts. The most of you. Loyal and kind and, you know, such big, beautiful hearts. So it's no surprise that sometimes you really want to protect that heart of yours. Bottom of the deck, I will mention this because I do know that the beginning of the week has been a real focus on your daily routine and little changes at work. So maybe that has been also putting a damper on future romantic relationships, partnerships moving forward in your current one. So financial issues are affecting your love life right now. But again, changes are coming. So, okay guys, let's get into your tarot and find out what your current situation is. Oh, Knight of Cups and Six of Cups I opened up. So someone from the past, could be a water sign, younger, doesn't have to be. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe something around that full moon, which is on Friday, guys. Get ready. A lot of things are going to come into fruition, and a lot of things will be released. It's a really exciting time. Anything from last year, July, you know, from when we had the solar eclipse, the eclipses back then, Things that you may have set intentions for will be wiped out to get rid of and change within yourself. And things that you've really wanted and have been manifesting throughout that time since last year, July, you may start to see fruition. Things coming into play, or, you know, will manifest. Okay, dear Spirit, what messages do you have for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, let's find out what your current situation is in your love life for Leos, dear Spirit. Leo's love life. All right, so you're overcoming some obstacles. There you standing. This is about standing your ground, standing for what you believe in, standing in your truth, right? Look at her. She's fighting off those 6 other ones. She's been through it. Male or female, we talk about energy, guys. I have to reiterate that. I feel like you have, like I said, staying optimistic and that you do deserve love. There's a purpose that's here. So maybe in past love relationships you've had, you know, your heart broken, or maybe you and your partner are going through maybe a little tough spot right now, and there was a need to express yourself about what you need and what you want moving forward. But I can see that you're overcoming obstacles. 7 is also a very spiritual number, guys. This is a really exciting time when it comes to people leveling up in the way they do things in relationships. So let's see what the influence is here about these obstacles. Why is the 7 of Wands? Ooh, wow. Okay, so wow. This is awesome. So the influence is, wow, look at this. Okay, you've got the Sun card, 4 of Wands, you've got the Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Right, so things are starting to turn. Jupiterian expansion, right? This is destined. Everything that is panned out as it is, there will be a destined event coming, I feel. The reason you're now standing your ground, maybe this is also about family members getting involved in your love life, maybe even your partner's family members, you know, just outside forces, I feel, that have been hindering whatever connection you're in or were in, or moving forward in your love life, that, you know, you had to figure some things out. You've got the Sun card. That is the influence of it. So growth, success, prosperity, moving forward, abundance. Happiest card in the deck, right? Leo energy. Here you are showing up in your reading. Beautiful. And a lot of it has to do with, there's a potential that you could have met someone, maybe at a wedding or at a party. This is also moving. You could have moved recently, your foundation, and you're much happier where you are now. It's like a new start. It's a new fresh energy where you are. A more solid foundation too. And here you have the Knight of Wands again, moving, right? This is happening quickly. I feel like you are getting into a space in your life that maybe that creativity was very blocked. You may have also have some health issues, and now you're starting to find solutions for those health issues. You know, you're figuring things out. I can see how you've been through some obstacles. And here you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is about deceit and lies and things not going according to plan. And it's right before the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel this is what you're overcoming. You've got 2 7s here too. Very spiritual, the synchronicities. You could be seeing synchronicities. I feel it has a lot to do with, you know, past experiences. You know, feeling this way. Remember what I said about your heart. You've got a big, beautiful heart, Leos. You really do. And when you're in, you're all in. And when you get hurt, it takes you a long time to repair that heart of yours. Look at how closed off she is, right? She's holding those swords really close to her heart, covering. I'm not going to be vulnerable. I'm not going to open up. I'm protecting with zeal right now, right? I think that's changing for you. I think there's going to be a lot of releasing coming up after the Cancerian full moon and the lunar eclipse. It'll just wipe things away. And you're going to start feeling better if you haven't. There could be a potential fire sign coming towards you. They could be a younger fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got a lot of fire here. And then you've got air as well. You could have Sagittarius strongly in your chart, maybe your moon sign, your rising. But this is destined how everything is panned out in your love life currently. I feel like you're just doing you. You're just trying to find a happy balance in your life to be, you know, just a healthy, doing things for yourself, because there has been a slump. There has. Let's find out what your past issues were. The past issues for my Leo spirit. Yeah, you could have met. Yeah, because in the past you had continually another 7, trip 7s. Do you know how special that is? That is so rare too. Because you don't see 777 because in numbers it's not on the clock. You know, there's nothing goes over 60 minutes, right? So, wow, you're on the right path. Like I said, you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. I also feel like you've taken a break from people, places and things, obligations to a certain degree, to take time out for you, which is awesome. And in the past, it's almost like there was a waiting period. Like you had planted, there's like a slow moving energy in the past here. And now it's almost like things are going to start speeding up for you. And because they have started speeding up, you're overcoming all these obstacles, finding solutions how to move forward in your love life. You could have been dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in the past, and it was just such a stagnant kind of connection. And it's almost like this period that just like dragged on and there was really no movement. And you were being really patient in the past. And it just felt like it was not moving. I'm getting off the 7 of Pentacles. It was also more about planting all the seeds to set up for this future foundation that you had been working on. Because I can see here that some of you have moved to set up more of, more stability in your life. If this is a earth sign that you had been dealing with in the past that was more stagnant and so on, I feel like something was revealed and came to the light. Doesn't have to be third party, guys. But this is, about finding out about like lies. Could be cheating. Maybe the love just faded. And that happens, guys. Because I can see here, you're growing. You're starting to really focus on what makes you happy. I feel like someone really likes those, Alice bands. The headbands. But the Alice bands, the thin ones that are plastic to keep your hair like that. What's in your immediate past? What's in Leo's immediate past? Yeah, okay. Passion. Some juggling action. Maybe more than one area of your life, but you could have been juggling. You could have been juggling, or someone could have been juggling you, and maybe that's what you found out about. Could have been someone at work. Certainly could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You may have decided to move away from that. I'm seeing here. Could have been a very passionate connection. Could have been a younger fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're trying to simplify your life. Because 2 of Pentacles is about trying to balance more than one area of your life. And maybe it was hard to even focus on putting any energy into like a connection, romance, if you are single or if you had been dating, right? I'm also seeing some of you may have, Leos are known to be actively searching. You're known to be serial daters more than any other. You enjoy the whole, you know, whining and dining, the romance of it. And maybe now you're kind of like, I'm kind of done with all that. Here with the 7 of Wands. I kind of think I know what I want now moving forward. And it's because of all these experiences that you had maybe gone through with an earth sign, I'm seeing, guys, that had to come to a close. But I'm also seeing for a group of you that, you know, you with the Page of Wands here with the 2 of Pentacles, it's as though I'm getting the dating game has just gotten old now. You know, the constant going through people, because you guys are known not to, you know, to walk a guy or a girl straight to their front door after a date, and the date could have been amazing, right? And you'll just give them a hug or a kiss and, you know, go home. You Leos are known to be very, very respectful in that way. They don't really jump right into the sack. But typically. But I feel like you had been going date after date after date, and you're kind of done with that. That's what I'm seeing here. What's in your immediate future here? Ah, victory. Look at that. This is your card too. 6 of Wands. So there could be it's also fire energy, not only Leo. There really could be a potential Leo coming towards you. I feel with the 6 of Wands, I feel like work is going to be very you're going to be recognized for all your hard work at work. But there could also be someone at work that is recognizing you, or you're being seen, or you have recognized someone that you may have chosen someone, Leos. Let's find out a little bit more who that person is. I'm seeing here there's a level of recognition here. So let's move on to the extended and find out who this person is. I feel like you're done with this other person. You're done with the dating game. You're now ready for something more stable. The Knight of Wands here too could be someone at a distance from you, if you have been communicating with a specific someone. But I am getting a sense that in the past you're just so over this whole dating, you know, dating game. It's become really tedious. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go on to Vimeo and, you know, see who this person is. I feel like there's a potential fire sign coming your way. Whatever's been happening, it's destined. Things are starting to really turn. Guys, there's going to be some destined events coming up. Get ready. Get ready. There's going to be surprises for all of us. Manifestations. All right. If you'd like to join me, click on the link below. Otherwise, I will see you next week. So if this is where we part ways, I'll say chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Ciao.